So kind of now I want to dive deeper a little bit
Okay.
into like the spiritual side of things, and um, I want to know because you were alluding to it earlier how like you've become this vessel. Do you at times really feel like I am being a vessel for God in this moment as I'm writing, or are there other times where you're kind of like, well, maybe I'm just in my head about this, and this is more me coming out than it is
I know the
spiritualized.
difference.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Because one is coming from total truth, surrender, and love, unconditional love.
Mm,
And that's when I do believe it's God.
mm-hmm.
And then if there's a song that kind of has something passive aggressive,
In there, yeah.
that's coming from Allie.
That's coming from Allie. Yeah.
Okay. And I have some songs out there. Okay. Because I'm human.
Mm-hmm.
But, but the, the music I write and why I write it is I want to be the vessel of love.
Mm,
And I do believe that the songs that I write that are most meaningful to me are from that place of surrender, just speak through me,
mm,
pretty much.
mm,
And like literally, I'm pretty much totally surrendered. And that's how I know it's not coming from me. I like that's why it's like actually on Spotify with my songs, I put the producer as source, which is the source of unconditional love,
oh,
God.
okay, okay.
Source, the source of love
Yeah,
is,
God.
yeah,
Yeah.
the source of
If you
unconditional
do not know
love.
God, you do not know love. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And so I put the produce because it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being used for something. It's my gift to give freely,
Mm-hmm.
and it's my purpose.
Yeah.
It's maybe I'm not going to be a singer. Maybe I'll sing along some at some point, with my songs. Um, but I do believe that it is my purpose. Like there's a reason why all this stuff gets dropped through me all at all times. Like it's always, like
Yeah.
you said with the movie thing, it just
Mm-hmm.
comes to you.
Yeah.
And when it's coming from a place of innocence, like and surrender and truth and love, unconditional love, it it can't be anything other than that because that is what God is love, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So there's, if you hear a song and it's got some anger, that's me. It's a co-creation. So, that's Allie.
Yeah.
And sometimes there is a little Allie in there and you can kind of tell in my songs, like it's almost as if we're speaking to each other.
Mm,
It's like a relationship. It's kind of like some of the toughest times in my life, when you're alone and you feel like you don't like you just don't know where to go. You're in pain. Is it ever going to end? Like,
been there before.
yeah,
Absolutely.
like, am I going to wake up and like not cry? You know? And
Mm,
sometimes, rather than resisting pain, which causes suffering, let my pain be held in the arms of love. At the beginning, when I was healing, which was about a year or two ago, when I really started going inward, um, I remember there were times when I was by myself thinking about my pain, feeling my pain, and I wanted to just turn away. And to
mm-hmm.
me, that me wanting to like go like that, I felt like there was a witness there, right? It's like this witness of love was there with me present in the room.
Okay.
Okay. And I wanted to turn away. And I just kept feeling and hearing, no, I want to see all of you, Allie,
Mm,
everything. And it pulled me back. And
mm-hmm.
then I started sitting with where it hurt me.
Mm,
And I let myself cry. And I let myself fall apart. And I stopped holding it together. And I said, just do what you have to do. Like, break me if you have
mm-hmm.
to move me and then put me back together more beautifully,
Mm,
you know? And
mm,
this is when, like, my writing, I've just been so, oh, my songs are very spiritually based, I would say.
mm-hmm. Do you think they've always been spiritually based and now it's like at the forefront
Mm-hmm.
instead of being in the background?
Yeah, I think it's been in the background because I never really got that year or two to really like dive into that it's a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And before it was kind of like, what do I believe and life experience? And I was kind of like, I don't know if I should put myself out there like that because I don't want to offend people. Like, what if
Yeah.
they don't believe it? And, it's kind of like you sacrifice yourself when you believe in certain things that others don't. But it's my belief that I'm walking my purpose when I'm writing these songs.
Mm.
And I, get out of the shower and run out to do a voice memo, or, take a 5-minute break and grab my guitar. And to me, that's me being called and I'm answering the phone. It's my job to answer. If I don't answer, then
Mhm.
I'm choosing not to listen.
Mm.
And in my
Mm.
opinion, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And
So
so,
you're seeing it as I'm not obeying God's will if I'm not doing this thing that's just popped into my head. Like I have to do it.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
non-negotiable,
Mm-hmm.
and it won't leave me alone
Yeah.
until I do it.
Yeah.
Wait, I was taking a shower. Let me take a shower.